afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tunyan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare. To Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
Sir, I will have... You are trespassing! Please turn around.
Anything can still happen.
Good looking.
Hi there. Welcome to the Kronstadt Kronstadt Bayside Center.
Withholding information on what actually happened in Tongan Valley, and I think the people have a right to know.
In Miami, the
But it sure is
annual
loud.
Global Innovation...
I heard something about a secret demo upstairs in the expo building, but it's off limits apparently.
Yeah, Robert Knox owns the whole thing. He straight up just bought it before the race. Downstairs is okay, upstairs, not so much.
Any idea what he's doing in there?
I heard he's demoing the next big thing coming out of Kronstadt, but only to big money people. No chance to get in, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's a shame. Would have been nice to be able to break a story like that on my first run.
Dream on, pal.
Hi there.
Amazing.
Oh, yes. Very interesting. Imagine the implications for humanity as a whole.
I understood from the briefing here.
The well-being of the world is one of the most
Outstanding. It's a work of art. It really is.
And Knox is a genuine technical genius. He's really protective about his projects. Prefers to fix everything himself, apparently. Don't worry about grabbing him. If anything goes awry, you'll see him down there.
Got it.
eager to drive progress forward in an expanding world of transportation and logistics. Speed and endurance, capable of running on biofuel, regular diesel fuel, and highly influenced the future of the road.
I think that's extraordinary, really amazing.
Octane booster, huh? What is that stuff anyway?
I think some of the teams are using it to increase car speed. Heard a few Kronstadt mechanics talking about it the other day. Something about Knox not wanting to use it because she wants to win on her own.
Imagine that. Isn't that illegal?
I don't know. Knox ordered them to put it here, so they asked me to put it here. So I just did that. Not touching it again.
Sounds like a good idea.
Would have been nice to be able to break a story like that on my first run.
Dream on, pal.
Beautiful shapes.
I understood from the briefing earlier that we're just supposed to grab him if something happens to it. No poking around the engine or anything like that.
Knox? He's really protective about his projects. Prefers to fix everything himself, apparently. Don't worry about grabbing him. If anything goes awry, you'll see him down here as fast as lightning.
Gotcha.
Robert Knox has a race car on display in the expo building. The show staff is under strict instructions to summon him at any sign of malfunction. Apparently, Knox trusts no one to fix his car but him. Perhaps Perhaps it's time to poke around under the hood, 47. They do say one should never mess with another man's wheel.
Eager to drive logistics. Ronstadt Industries how to create the foundation of global innovation. The immediate focus, cars. The RKSP Part 3 is the culmination of years of work done by Ronstadt Industries. A race car built for
Octane booster, huh? What is that stuff anyway?
I think some of the teams are using it to increase car speed. Heard a few Kronstadt mechanics talking about it the other day. Would have been nice to be able to break a story like that on my first run.
more lives than any single human surgeon in history.
That's very nice.
I understood from the briefing earlier that we're just supposed to grab him if something happens to him. No poking around the edges.
Eager to drive progress forward in an expanding world of transportation and logistics, Ronstadt Industries helped create the foundation of global innovation. The immediate focus, cars. The RKSP Part 3. Innovative work done by Ronstadt Industries. A race car.
Octane booster, huh? What is that stuff anyway?
I think some of the teams are using it to increase car speed. Heard a few Kronstadt mechanics talking about it the other day. Something about not wanting to use it because she wants to win on her own.
Imagine that. Isn't that illegal?
I don't know. Knox ordered them to put it here, so they asked me to put it here. So I just did that. Not touching it again.
Sounds like a good idea.
On any scale.
Well, Lyle from outsourcing told me there'd been a request to reach out to Jin Po.
Hello, HR? Yes, it's Finn Wheeler down at the Bayside Center. Listen, I realize that it may sound trivial, but
I've got to say, this robot is pretty impressive. Spec-wise, it's miles above anything I've seen pitched.
that I have been forced. Yes, that's right. They fixed it today. But here's the problem. Mr. Knox and his entourage of gun-wielding bodyguards managed to empty the baby.
That's what I love the most. How's this for a pitch? We at Kronstadt love humanity, but let's face it, the question is always animals.
guess this issue with this left eye.
Hang on, 47. Robert Knox's calendar shows a meeting with a Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the US military. He must be related to that robot. Maybe you can find Mendez somewhere. That is Robert Knox.
Okay, McKenna. Let's run.
Genius inventor, black markets
Sure you
weapons
fixed all
dealer,
outstanding
and
issues
Providence
with the lane
defector.
last week. Yeah, boss. I'm
Ted Mendez, a defense funding consultant with the US military, is scheduled for a private demonstration of a new Kronstadt robotics project. Sounds like a way to get up close and personal with Robert Knox, 47.
There's a problem, so help me God. Well,
Robert Knox down. Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
People, you're not safe here at the moment. Please leave the area, and I'm sure that it's nothing, and we're all okay, but right now we need your cooperation. Things are heating up. Be advised.
Command, I have arrived at the location, and it looks clear. Over.
Collecting pictures of celebrity entrepreneurs now, 47.
What's up, Doc?
What are you thinking?
To the recent string of anti-corporate assassinations, remains to be seen. In Miami, the annual Global Innovation Motor Race, where the world's
Don't forget, this race is all about getting 50 miles under the hood. It's as much about...
Shit.
What's up, Doc?
First assignment for Kronstadt.
Haven't seen your face before.
Yeah. Got signed on for this event last week. Guess they've generally beefed up security. Just met a couple of ex-cicada bugs.
Well, apparently there's this splinter group of nut jobs.
That's highly irregular, sir. I assure you everything is...
engineers integrate advanced artificial intelligence into those robots.
Like that Kai project they launched in Japan?
I enjoy the prospect of tacos a lot better than what you're suggesting. Shoving something that advanced inside an indestructible metal shell?
Doubt keeps spectators at the edge of their feet, right up until...
See anything weird, report to us immediately.
gold-rimmed boxes. The once minor Delgado cartel has risen to prominence under the cunning and brutal leadership of Rico Delgado. And lately, the cartel has been consolidating its power, challenging the Moreno's position.
That red car, 47. That's the Kronstadt race car with Sierra Knox behind the wheel.
This race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's Sir, if you even...
leading operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
And you ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before 89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.